Workers in the Peel region are concerned that the Ford government is going to privatize water in Peel, and this would be an absolute train wreck for the citizens of Mississauga, Brampton, and Caledon. The concern being that the province is considering putting the regionally controlled services into the private hands, a move that could lower quality of service and result in job cuts. And on top of that, we actually have a historical precedent in Ontario for knowing that this does not work. And when the government was asked about this, they refused to say whether or not they were considering it. And they also refused to say whether or not their recommendations would be made public. And here's the thing, in the 1990s, we actually privatized water in Hamilton, and it was an absolute train wreck. By the early 2000s, the long path to undoing privatization had already begun. Hamilton experienced some of the largest amounts of wastewater and sewage spillage in their history during privatization, with jobs being cut and the quality of water also taking a dip. It's almost like the necessities that we need for life shouldn't be given to corporations that are trying to turn a profit and instead be run by governments that are trying to keep their citizens healthy. And just like with healthcare, the LCBO, and education, the Ford government is doing everything in its power to privatize as much as possible. Because remember, it is always easier to tear something down than to build it up. And conservatives know this. Because who needs clean water anyway? Not you, and not your kids. And remember, Doug Ford doesn't care about you or your children. He cares about his billionaire buddies. He cares about being appreciated by the rich and the powerful.